what you like. We can do it twice. Come get high on life with me tonight. You're so beautiful. Everybody in here knows if you wanna get close, nobody has to know. Baby, let's go. You don't have to be alone. You're pretty sure you what I've been waiting for. Cause you got rhythm and a good beat, so put that rhythm on me. I know we got that love. Touch me till I'm numb. A feed for dopamine. You feel so good to me. I know we got that love. So touch me till I'm numb.
High tech, let's go.
Sit back.
We ain't going nowhere. Like it or not, we on top right here. Be easy, homie. We ain't tryna do you greasy, homie. She huff, going hard in the paint. Vice will let you 4 quarters in the game. Be easy, homie. High tech, yeah, he the homie. Yeah, 10 toes in the game. Walking on hot cold, been through the snow and the rain. But I'd rather R-E-I-D-N forever. On top of the game with more wins. Even bosses to a few losses. Equivalent to profits being nailed to crosses. None of these labels wanna sign me, but that's a past and I put it all behind me. Stellar production and dope I'm in. I wrap circles around all of them. Tryna go like 49 is your highness. Drinking champagne inside recliners. The American dream, my words nightmare. Black man make moves, the white man right there. It's like Virgil and Ted DiBiase, but I'm no house nigga, man, I'm more like Selassie.
Coming from a brand new town, coming with a brand new sound. Wondering the when, where, how. On another tip, cause some brothers from the Migo, brothers from the Migo. Coming from a brand new town, coming with a brand new sound. Wondering the when, where, how. On another tip, cause some brothers from the Migo, brothers from the Migo. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Vice electric and G Huffer at the door, kicking it down like Chris. Opportunity don't sound like this, more like a pound and fist. You would never ever think I could get down like this, would you? I've been running for press, lifting my brothers up. My sisters too, I'm vetting the cover up. Now my ever since forever keeping the bubble guts. See to their tummies when they catch wind. You be surprised, can even be your best friend. I be like, why fellas? Why jealous? Cause I go against the grain like I'm from rice pellets. The fame you can have it. Me and my crews, I call them the straight jacket. Dog trade habits. Certified post pop street habits. These those on land, we got man.
We ain't going nowhere. Like it or not, we on top right here. Be easy, homie. We ain't tryna do you easy, homie. She huff, going hard in the paint. Vice will let you 4 quarters in the game. Be easy, homie.
Absolutely.
I tech, yeah, he the homie.
Vice though, huff though, spin to the utmost. Like we supposed to, hustle and try coastal. We've returned, you learn it's wrong postal. We stand firm to burn until we moguls. Dumb drum kits, high tech and mixed vocals. Eyebrows raised like Bay hitters. Old school, so cool, brought the shade with us. The game, sorta like Jay and Dame chillin'.
I believe in me like I believe in God, no days off. 365 on the job, but this money can't come fast enough. They gassed us up, called us the best and passed us up. Racing to my destination, can't crash my truck. No headlights at night, but my future is bright. I want a legacy like Garvey, Bob Marley. Beautiful wife and kids, a white fence with the garden.
Coming from a brand new town, coming with a brand new sound. Wondering when, where, how. On another tip, cause some brothers from the Migo, brothers from the Migo. Coming from a brand new town, coming with a brand new sound. Wondering the when, where, how. On another tip, cause some brothers from the Migo, brothers from the Migo.
And that's how it goes, ladies and gents. Straight from the Midwest. High tech, top 5, dead or alive. G Huff, Vice Electric. Straight from Ohio with it. Buckeyes. Yeah, yeah, we ain't going.
Oh man, it's here, baby! Black money! my P.O. box. All the P.O.s wanna see me sitting in that box. Ain't a prison built to date that can outbar me. And I'm sharp to beat phase, that's Barbary. Honestly, I don't even see you sparring with me. I'm Sean Marion with the shot. I get real messy. I pull up with two mellows, trying to Steph Curry some pop a shot from the top and go swishing your nets. And I don't really wanna hear about how you holding the heat. Everybody order out but can't handle their home beef. Biting niggas want you off and recite what I said, but it's cool. I spit more than a bus full of retarded kids. Two arms, I stay strapped like a mental patient. Drop dead, that's your best life impersonation. Illa got a ghostwriter. Yeah, right. If Illa got a ghostwriter, I swear that he dead nice. And I've been listening to your sound, you sounding dumber and dumber. And you ain't had a hotline since the start of 1-800 numbers. I'm putting niggas in a hole like they adept to me. I'm ODA and I'ma rap it till the death of me. Illa.
Land of the Lords, Clay native, North Philly native in this motherfucker. Talk to these niggas. Let go.
Who is Clay? They've been asking this for years now. Let's be honest, do I really have to speak on it? I'm he who walks, majority of the time I get a ride. We can talk money and women, I ain't never lie. See, I'm 5 ever fly, y'all never left the airport. I'm a different breed, always been another speed. Something like Rocky, mixed with a lot of Creed. I'm from the hood where every other day a mother grieve. And these youngins tatted out RIP sleeves. And everybody popping perk, throwing lean back. And when they say, watch your body, really mean that. My right hand book on the second bit of state. And I done did my time back and forth up State Road. Salute us real niggas, the ones that never told, never told, never told.
Bar for bar, Ease, the lyrical monster. He just keep on spitting. Let's go.
Everything you could ever need in an MC. Astonishing and clever anger you don't wanna see. Z for the Zill he got while they was sleeping on him. A tribe of 10, Houston, we got a problem. Mental illness, poverty, economics. He shouts some more so the floor. He banging his head, proactively decided to wear the crown instead. The Division 2 dropout, main focus more. Quiet boy next door, the folklore of it all. Animal in the cage, stage rage when he on. Mr. Give him more doors open for your applause. He's the law, not to get along with or sing on a song with. Causing conflict amongst the people in the moment. Makes sense that he own it. Punches from his own hand, snap back to being flawless. When it all switch on, switch he pulls. The core can't take it. He'll never fake it. 2 Street, he'll rather rap over a beat and leave them all at their feet. North Philly's own nuclear waste, running the place, working harder than most men in the trenches. He's a menace, and this is just the beginning.
Time to get up and get ready for the hottest morning show in the ATL. It's the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show. Live with Georgia First Black Governor. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the most interactive radio show on Facebook Live. We bring in the hottest news, the illest independent artists, and a whole lot of love, baby. Okay. Time to get up, roll up, sit back, and ride to the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show with your host, Georgia's First Black Governor. Yes, good morning. Welcome to the Wake, Bacon, Coffee Morning Show. I am your host, Georgia First Black Governor. Sorry for the technical difficulties in the beginning of the show. At least the camera worked today. So far, so good. So how's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, Mama Quita. Good morning, Big Juice. Good morning, Sugar Booger. Man, first off, let me give all praise and honor to my Heavenly Father, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I'm grateful to be alive this morning. I'm grateful for each and every one of you that are watching. And I'm definitely grateful for the life of my First Lady, our children, our parents, our siblings. And I'm definitely grateful for everybody that's tuning in and that's watching today.
Welcome to Ratchet. But Ratchets. And thank you, Mama Quita. I reached out to Mama Quita to see what it looked like. She said I'm choppy. I need for y'all to get it right. But what I did learn about Facebook though, right? That if you watching on your phone, the little red line, if you know how you touch your phone and you stroll back and forth. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all can't see. You know how you touch the screen and you stroll back and forth? Push it all the way to the end, and then you will be caught up completely with the show. So there is a slight delay. It should be no more than probably about 5 to 8 seconds of a delay based on what I'm seeing right now. But I thank y'all for coming in. Yes. It is Ratchet, but Ratchets Tuesday. That's right. Ratchet. It is Ratchet, but Righteous Tuesday. Yes, it's Ratchet. We gonna get a little ratchet today. Yes, we gonna get all the way ratchet. Ratchet. And I might as well start off the ratchetness with somebody that y'all love dearly. I might as well start the ratchetness off with somebody that y'all love dearly. I'm not gonna go there. Wait, before I jump way off the deep end, I saw this here on Facebook, and I need the women to explain this to me because I haven't figured this out in a million years. I've been trying to figure out why, ladies, why do y'all do this to yourself? Why do you shave off your eyebrows and then have the audacity to draw them back on? This says when your shift ends at 8, but you have to fight the Power Rangers at 9. Listen, this is crazy to me. I ain't figured this out yet. I want to know why y'all cut your eyebrows off and then draw them back on. This is what I want to know. Can a woman explain this to me? I just want to know. I just want to know why y'all cut your eyebrows off and then draw them back on your face. I just want to know. Why y'all do this? Can a woman explain this to me? I would like to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Why do y'all do that? Why do you shave your eyebrows off and then draw them way up here? Mama Queen said that's foolishness. I don't think that makes sense either. I've been trying to figure it out. You shave off what God gave you, and then you take a marker, and then you draw that thing way up here on the top of your forehead. I just wanted to know. I'm sorry. It is Ratchet but Righteous Tuesdays, and I told you I'm gonna turn up. We gonna get a little ratchet today. We gonna be ratchet today. I wish Mama Quita was on the show today. At least I would have had somebody to stop me. But I'm about to go full throttle. Now, men, I know they making a lot of stuff for us because they trying to replace the women. They really trying to replace the women. But men, this is going too far. I promise you. this here is going too far. When you finally get a girlfriend, but you forget that you don't have to blow her up. Hey, I came to get ratchet today. Listen, when you finally find a girlfriend, but you forget that you don't have to blow her up. Listen, fellas, don't forget she's breathing. She can walk on her own. She can move. She's not robotic. She's not plastic. She's real. You don't have to fill her up. She already came with all the right stuff. Don't shake your head at me, Mama Quita. We on and popping today. Listen, I didn't even get a chance to set up the way I wanted to. I got up late. I had a lot to say today. Fellas, stop blowing up your girls. You should have one that is real. Now, I know it's hard because nowadays it's hard to distinguish between what is real and what is fake. But however, fellas, listen. Fellas, you can't be doing this, man. We can't do this. Make sure she can walk and talk and, you know, all that good stuff. Now I've got to pick at your favorite person. Because this is what's crazy to me. I never seen people say they hate somebody so much, but yet they talk about him all the time. If I don't like you, the last thing I'm gonna do is continue to talk about you. Because you know what that does? That's considered free promotion. This is why Trump don't have to run in 2020. He don't need a campaign. He doesn't. Because his haters campaign for him. I wish I had haters like Trump. I would probably be through the roof right now. First lady wouldn't have to work as hard. And then I can draw salaries, and then I can bring Mama Quita back on the show. I'll match Anthem. Plus. I'll match Anthem Plus. Listen, I just want to know, if you hate somebody so much, why y'all talk about him so much? Why? And the crazy thing is, people believe everything. What was funny to me is, if I jump on some people's timeline and I go back almost to the beginning of when Facebook started, a lot of y'all was Donald Trump fans. Y'all watched The Apprentice. Y'all supported Lil Jon. Y'all even supported the black chick you don't even like. What's her name? Amarosa. But it's ironic that the people that they tell you to love is into the same thing. So on to your beloved Vice President, Joe Biden. Joe Biden got caught. He finally got caught finally, a woman has come out and said that she felt very uncomfortable around Joe Biden. She said this man walked up behind her, sniffed her hair, and then kissed her on the head. Now, everybody up in arms about the Empire guy kissing Beyonce. But ain't nobody said nothing to Joe Biden. I thought that if it was meant for one, then it goes all the way across the board for everybody else. Because see, this is what pops up on social media. Joe Biden did what? Now, Donald Trump kissed the little black girl because all presidents kiss babies. And he kissed the little white girl. Then he kissed the little princess. And actually, if you really look at the last two pictures at the bottom, those two pictures are Photoshop. The last two pictures of Trump are Photoshop. But however, these pictures right here, these are not Photoshop. These aren't Photoshop. This is what your beloved vice president is known to do. He is known to walk up behind women, sniff their hair, and then kiss them too. So now, I think it's the woman at the bottom in the last picture on the right. I think that that's the woman who came out. But a woman has come out against Joe Biden. And all she didn't even say that the man molested her. She didn't say that the man groped her. She didn't say none of that. All she said was how he walked up behind her, grabbed her, smelled her hair, and then kissed her. Made her uncomfortable. And damn it, women have crucified this woman. Oh no, you can't talk about Joe Biden. Oh no, look at her. She ugly anyway. Why would he want to boo? Like they literally drug her. And all she said was she felt uncomfortable. She never said that the man really violated her. She just said, he makes me feel uncomfortable. And then they bashed her. Bashed her. Literally bashed her. Because Joe Biden can't do no wrong. He just has a sniffing women fetish. Listen, I won't even let a lady get that close to me. And then if you're sniffing on me, then my question gonna be, why are you sniffing on me? Pow. Why are you sniffing on me? I'm sorry, it's just a reaction. Hey, Gov. Pow. Hell you sniffing on me for? What's wrong? Why are you sniffing on me? But what's crazy to me is, just about 4-5 months ago, they just tried to crucify Kavanaugh with no proof. None. A woman come out, say that this man assaulted her 40 years ago, and all the women are up in arms. Oh yeah, he did it, he should be castrated, blah, 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 blah. But then a woman come out and say Joe Biden makes her feel uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Oh no, Joe Biden, oh no, I can't believe that you would say such a thing. Doo-doo. But the proof is in the pudding. I can't believe that you would talk about Joe Biden. And this ain't even all the pictures. They got pictures for days like this. This man walking up behind women, rubbing on their shoulders, smelling in their hair and all kind of. Come on, man. But you crucify a man that they claim that did something 20 some odd years ago. I know I exaggerated earlier with the 40, but it was 20 some odd years ago. No proof. The woman can't even remember where she was when the incident went down. But this woman clearly know, because this just happened to her. And she just said, man, look, Joe Biden made me feel real uncomfortable. Walking up behind me, he sniffed my hair, then kissed me on my head. I felt kind of uncomfortable with that. But because it's Joe, y'all don't want to say nothing. You know what somebody told me yesterday when I said this? Oh, but Donald Trump say he fell between women's legs. No, he didn't. He never said that. What he said was, when famous people ride on these tour buses, women will allow you to pack the cookie. Yes. The women will allow you to pack the cookie if you ride on one of these big buses. But ladies, y'all are in trouble. Ladies, Mama Quita, Josie, Miss Margot, and all the other women who gonna come in later to watch, and those that are watching right now that's not saying anything, y'all in trouble. Y'all women are in trouble. And believe it or not, y'all are being replaced. Hey, I ain't make this up. Women, y'all are being replaced. They are replacing men, and they are replacing women. Y'all being replaced. I ain't lying. Look. Just let this marinate for a minute. Y'all being replaced. Y'all being replaced quickly. Just let this picture marinate for a minute. I just want this to marinate. Marinate. Women, they replacing y'all. When I saw this, it made me go back and look up the teaching that Mama Quita gave last year when we was on Facebook about the 2030 agenda. And within this 2030 agenda, it's set up, and Mama Quita can vouch, that they want to put the women on top of the game. This is their goal. Their goal: achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. It didn't say some women and girls. It said all women. Guess what? They identify as women. This is what you call gender equality. But they said that they're going to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls everywhere. They're going to end, and I'm reading from the agenda right now. Goal 5. Achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. End all forms of discrimination against all women and girls everywhere. Eliminate all forms of violence against all women and girls in the public and private spheres, including trafficking and sexual and other types of exploitations. Eliminate all harmful practices such as child and early forced marriage and female genital manipulation. Let me get to the good stuff. Adopt and strengthen sound policies and enforce legislation for the promotion of gender equality and the empowerment of all girls and women on all levels. Women, y'all about to get, sounds great, but I don't think y'all the women that they talking about. I think these are the women that they talking about. Because these women have dominated y'all sports. Well, these men have dominated y'all sports. They've come in and took over everything. Everything. These men have took over your track and field, your wrestling, your boxing. They're about to take over your basketball. They trying to steal your men. This feminine movement. I had a minister say the reason why the serpent, the reason why Satan, the devil, the serpent, whatever you want to call it, the reason why he went to Eve is because the devil has a female frequency. Listen to me. And I had to think real hard and long about what he said. He said the devil has a female frequency. Because remember Isaiah, not in Isaiah, but in Daniel said that the Antichrist will not desire women. He has no desire for women. However, he knows how to talk to women. I ain't trying to lose you early this morning. Just trying to show you some real ratchetness. Why do you think women get along with gay men? Women don't usually get along with them. I don't really see a gang of women hanging out with transsexuals. I don't see that. But y'all do support your cousin who's sweet. You do support your friend. Not knowing that it is set up to take your men out, demasculate them, turn them into sissies, and then to swap out real women with them. Men who claim to be women. Because the UN said we're going to make legislation and laws for gender equality. This is what they call gender equality. Women, where you at? I'm sorry. But the devil has a female frequency. That's why he's able to easily move the women. That's why the false prophets can pack the church full of women. This is why women don't have problem with gay men. Because you can feel that female frequency. It's not a threat to you. But what's crazy to me is y'all don't get along with other women. Y'all hang out with gay men before you hang out with straight women. Now you can tell me I'm wrong, Mama Quita. All the women that's watching, you can tell me I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Satan was easy to throw you off. See, most men don't answer female frequencies. Unless we work with a female frequency, we as men don't entertain female frequencies. And you wonder why the men ain't in the church. Because no man is going to sit in the church while half the people in there that's running the church are gay. Because then we looking at it crazy. No, we ain't going up in there. Y'all talking about y'all love Jesus, but the choir director is sweet as he want to be. I told y'all yesterday to go back and finish reading 1 Kings chapter 18. Because that's where we came from yesterday. The fake churches. God is not in the church. So they appear to your flesh. They dance, they hoop, they scream, they holler, they put on theatrical shows. They have little girls come out waving the banners and dancing all over the place because they got to move you emotionally, because they are not moving you spiritually. And how can God move somewhere spiritually when the one thing he doesn't like, which is these people at the bottom with the EX, is controlling the congregation? Quick to say, I don't hang with females. I don't deal with females like that. But kick it with the gay guy like he's one of that. Well, look, that's what women do. That's what women do. That's what women do. Oh, no, I don't hang out with no girls. No, I don't hang out with no homegirl. I ain't got no. But then you be like, oh, I'm going to hang out with my friend, my bestie. And then you hit him in the back. Bitch, Come on, bitch. What? Man, look here. Y'all stop playing. Stop it, I say. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. So, guess what? We gonna take a break. And we gonna come back with more of Ratchet but Righteous Tuesdays. And when we come back, Mama Quita, I wanna know, can you explain this? Can anybody explain this? I hope somebody can explain it. Cause boy, the way I want to explain it, I don't think y'all ready for that. But we gonna take us a break and we'll be back. And I need somebody to explain to me what the hell this is right here. Can somebody explain this to me? I just want to know, can somebody explain it? So we gonna take a break and we'll be back with more of the Wake Bacon Coffee Morning Show with your Ratchet but Righteous Tuesdays.
I'm on my way to help the kids stay, at the YMCA, I'm on my way to help the kids stay, at the YMCA, Kids, tell your parents April 27th, Help Kids Day returns to the Entry and Walter Young Family YMCA. We got games, food, music, fun, all for healthy kids, healthy living, and healthy communities. See you there. I'm on my way to help the kids stay, at the YMCA,
To my current and expiring homeowners that are interested in credit repair, refinancing a home, or to get pre-approved for home buying, then come out to the Pearls of Wisdom for current and expiring homeowners, Sunday, April 28th from 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. at the Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA. This event is free, but tickets are required. So go register at Eventbrite at Pearls for Homeowners.
They say I can't rap about Jesus.
Sing only Molly money choosing two-seaters. And they say I can't rap about Black Lives Matter. Only rap about how I used to move that gas better. They offered me the deal, came with 3 mil. Had to dumb down the scale for that radio appeal. Women at will, all the money here, but talking about Jesus. Saying that ain't welcome here. I can't glorify the spirit, but I can glorify the street. False prophet through the meat, as I profit through the speech. Can't mention blood unless it's gang related. Can't talk about the cross unless it's chain affiliated. Revelation unrelated, say the truth is so hated. Everything money motivated, women disgraded. I can only say when it's sex orientated. Can't speak about the savior, but I can nay ya. Say I don't do skinny jeans, fat swag, kiss men. Last man that kissed a man, betrayed him in the end. Giving scriptures through these raps, just for me to rap. From the church to the trap, just to free yourself.
They say I can't rap about Jesus.
Sing only Molly money choosing two-seaters. And they say I can't rap about Black Lives Matter. Only rap about how I used to move that gas better.
They say I can't rap about Jesus.
Sing only Molly money choosing two-seaters. And they say I can't rap about Black Lives Matter. Only rap about how I used to move that gas better. Now, they say I can rap about I can run up in the house, strip you and the spouse, put you both on the couch, put duct tape on the mouth, wondering what this all about. You claiming that you future, so bring them comments out. I can't uplift my people unless we constantly getting high. While we piping, getting by, why you want me to inspire? Putting pounds in the trunk, driving across the state line. Say Virginia got mechanics, so be careful where you drive. Unless they in twerk videos, say they kissing other girls, IG pose, no clothes, no clothes. Stop killing each other, more than the police if you really want peace. Say love thy neighbor, stop with this or self-hating. Stop asking government for the blessings that God gave us. Young man, put your pants up, lady, put some clothes on. All my black men, stand up, I'm gone.
They say I can't rap about Jesus.
Sing only Molly money choosing two-seaters. And they say I can't rap about Black Lives Matter. Only rap about how I used to move that gas better.
They say I can't rap about Jesus.
Sing only Molly money choosing two-seaters. And they say I can't rap about Black Lives Matter. Only rap about how I used to move that gas better. 5280. Bless baby, bless baby, bless baby, bless baby, bless baby. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Take me, I ain't used to this craving. No excuse, but I'm saying, maybe you got me thinking. I wanna walk this line to the other side. This year, what I tell myself, stay alive, it'll be alright. I guess you'll meet me there, halfway when the time is right. Cause I see no one else, no one else. Cause you make me blind. You make me blind, blind. Breathing's faster, I can't take the pressure. When you touch me, I can't help but to fall in love. You make me, I ain't used to this craving. No excuse, but I'm saying, maybe you got me thinking. I wanna walk this line to the other side. This year, what I tell myself, stay alive, it'll be alright. I guess you'll meet me there, halfway when the time is right. Cause I see no one else, no one else. Cause you make me blind. Don't concern the girls out of time. You only mine. Ain't nobody else love me right. You make me blind, blind. Wanna walk this line to the other side. This year, what I tell myself, stay alive, it'll be alright. I guess you'll meet me there, halfway when the time is right. Cause I see no one else, no one else. Cause you make me blind. Don't concern the girls out of time. You only mine. Ain't nobody else love me right. Cause you make me blind. Don't concern the girls out of time. You only mine. Ain't nobody else love me right.
That's my man Glenn Travis with Blind. Coming up next is my girl Kiara Shantae.
This is an unknown subject in a mask banging on the
We'll be back with more Ratchet with Righteous Tuesday. Right after
with
this.
another one. Had to see, she keep calling me Jay and my name NG. Keep singing my hits, no progress if you don't take risks. I'm the light man when I wave my wrist. Trail
You don't want smoke. Boy, the hype man couldn't take my spliff. Chain still bustin', I cheer hustling. Still duck a pig, ain't nothing to a Muslim. Everybody murdered, ain't kill nothing. I'm all I could be, but the game's still hunting. Reaching out, but they never feel for me. I know the game's evil, but it's still stunning. I can hear my granny in the church still humming. You done around and gave her real money. Gone.
I woke up this morning, and I'm still the I do what I wanna. I see what I want, and I get it. I'm very important. Sexy, smart, and independent. I don't really got a limit. All I really do is spin it. My life is like a fairy tale. My chariot got 400 horses on custom wheels. Fairy godmother name is Chanel. Don't get your man caught in this carousel. Come with me, I'll show you amazing things. Come one, come all, and be amazed. Be amazed. Don't I look so dazzling? Don't I make it look so dazzling? Yeah. Ain't my life so dazzling? Ain't my wrist so dazzling? Don't it look so dazzling? Don't I look so dazzling? Oh, baby, ain't my life so dazzling? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. So dazzling. As soon as I walk in the spot, I get lit. Them ladies don't like me, but I cannot help that your man on my knee. And when it comes to the fashion, slay them hoes like a dragon. You like it, leave a caption. Or hate me with a passion. Cause my life is like a fairy tale. My chariot got 400 horses on custom wheels. Fairy godmother name is Chanel. Don't get your man caught in this carousel. Come with me, I'll show you amazing things. Come one, come all, and be amazed. Be amazed. Don't I look so dazzling? Don't I make it look so dazzling? Yeah. Ain't my life so dazzling? Ain't my wrist so dazzling? Don't it look so dazzling? Don't I look so dazzling? Oh, baby, ain't my life so dazzling? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. So dazzling.
Raindrops fall like the amigos. In the back of my mind, I ain't trying to shoot all these free throws. I'm like Shaq in his prime, gangster, not a win. And not a sin. Nice shoes, but your pocketbook seems to have a lot of lint. Hot mink, damn what you driving in. And you look like a model, and I'm just trying to make you fly. Cause you know what I want, U-N-I-T-Y. And I use the term loosely. All you wanna to do is buy Gucci or a Birkin bag and that Louis.
Come with me, I'll show you amazing things. Come one, come all, and be amazed. Be amazed. Don't I look so dazzling? Don't I make it look so dazzling? Yeah. Ain't my life so dazzling? Ain't my wrist so dazzling? Don't it look so dazzling? Don't I look so dazzling? Oh, baby, ain't my life so dazzling? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. So dazzling.
Yeah. Uh-oh. There we go. Welcome back to the Wake Bacon Coffee Morning Show. How's everybody doing this morning? Yeah, Big Juice, it's crazy. I spoke on Nipsey yesterday. However, this morning, someone did release a video of surveillance footage, which they claim there wasn't any surveillance footage. A lot of people think it was a government hit. After the video came out this morning, a lot of people said it wasn't the government. It was just ignorance. But What a lot of people don't understand is our government has never shown a hand in their wickedness. Yeah, I said it. Our government has never shown their hand in their wickedness. However, they will send somebody that look like you to do you in. So if you're white, your killer will be white. If you're black, your killer is black. If you're Iranian, your killer will be Iranian. If you're Russian, your killer will be Russian. If you're black, your killer will be black. That's how all governments move. They're not gonna send a white mercenary in to a black neighborhood in the middle of the day to kill Nipsey. They will hire someone who looks like him. Because according to the street, that man sits so high, it's rules before you can even get to Nipsey. But we gonna say that for the end, Big Juice. So stick around, Big Juice. Ratchet but Righteous Tuesday. So welcome back to Ratchet but Righteous Tuesdays. And before we went to break, I asked the question, can something be explained? Now Mama Quita's response was, what the hell is that? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell going on? I don't know, Mama Quita, what's going on. What they say he was or was supposed to be gang related by Crips. But okay, I got you. Oh yeah, we gonna get into all of that later on. And in about 15 minutes, we gonna get into all of that. So, Mama Quita, can you explain this? Well, I'm gonna ask Big Juice. Big Juice, have you ever seen this before? This goes for anybody who watching. I would love to read the comments after the show for those who coming on later. It says a call for an uprising. The Queen James Bible for gays. I told y'all we were going all ratchet today. The Queen James Bible. Queen. Not the King James, but the Queen James Bible. Listen. I can't even do this with a straight face. I can't. I only listen. Please pull out your Queen James. So they not gonna have first king and second king. So that's gonna be what? First queen, second queen. It won't be Peter. It'll be Paula. It won't be the book of Genesis. It'll be the book of Gail. They might even change Esther and Ruth. To Erica and Rashida. Yes, Big Juice. This is a real buy. You can go on Amazon and buy you one right now. No lie. It won't be the Book of Daniel. It'll be Daniela. Oh, and they taking out the whole book of Numbers. And they gonna take out the entire book of Deuteronomy. I guarantee you, I would love to see the inside of this Bible here. And I guarantee you Revelation is gone. Oh, but they said in the last days they gonna mock God. Then they say in the last days that the scripture is going to turn sexual. It's going to turn lustful. This is what they said. Listen. But look. I guarantee you now we will really find that verse that says God loves everybody. Because I still been searching for it. Because from my understanding of reading, God loved a specific nation. And I ain't gonna go into that. I ain't going into that. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. Listen. You can go get it on Amazon. No lie. This is a real Bible. For real. Serious. This is a real Bible. Oh, man, I can't imagine. Listen, I would love to get my hands on this. Because I want to see what's... First thing I'm going to look for is everything they took out. Big Juice said I'm lost. Big Juice said I'm lost. I don't guff. A call for an uprising. Big Juice is questioning this. Listen. Big Juice say a call for an uprising. Yes, Big Juice. Yes. Yes, Big Juice. Yes. A call for an uprising. Yes. You know why? Because they tired of y'all treating them bad. See, the other Bibles speak against homosexuality. See, I can imagine what's in here. Turn to Genesis 2. Nope, ain't even Genesis no more. Turn to Gloria 2. God made Adam, and then from his rib he pulled Steve. Listen, I can't imagine how this is going down, because if you read the description, they say that they wrote this Bible because the original Bible doesn't have a clear understanding for homosexuality. clear. They said that the Bible does, it's a misunderstanding of the homosexuality in the Bible. So this is the reason for this. So who did the serpent go to? Did he go to Steve? Or did he go to Eve, and when Eve ate off the tree, she became a lesbian? I need to know. I just want to know. I want to know how this is going to go down. Will they allow this church in the Bible? Big Juice. I want you to see my face when I say this right here, and I'm looking directly in the camera. This Bible is probably already in some churches. I don't want y'all to be scared to talk to me today. We gonna be a little ratchet, but we could listen. Will they allow this Bible in the church? It's probably already in some churches, Big Juice. I guarantee. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of gay churches. Listen, I sent Mama Quita a video when she was on the show of a female pastor. She had to be gay. Everything about her, her posture, her stand, everything about her was she was a lesbian woman. And just about everybody going in the church was a homosexual. So I can imagine how this turned out. Eve ate off the tree. She became a lesbian, and when Adam ate, he became gay. I'm trying to figure out how they gonna flip this. Listen. God created, it was a lie. God created both men and women, but that can't be true, because if it's for the gays, you got gay women and gay men. So I'm just going out on a limb to say that when they ate off the tree of good and evil, they became homosexual. Well, they just might do some good. Big Juice, this right here, that is a mockery to God. This is blasphemy, mockery. This is a slap in the face. This is a spit. Oh, if the devil didn't try to slap God in the face with nothing else, he definitely tried to do it with this. Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody knew King James was a queer. All of them was queers. It's part of their culture. They were Romans, Greeks. They lay down when anything had a hole. Women, animals, men, children. If they could repopulate with the insects, they would have did that too. This is a mockery, a buffoonery. But I guarantee you it's going to be a lot of churches that's going to be, they're going to let it in. Because they don't want to offend nobody. What the heck? Boy, look here. This will do nobody no good. None. This will cause more confusion, more hate. Listen, you think it's a war outside right now? Man, wait till this thing go viral. The Bible for gays. Am I saying burn that Bible? Man, look here. Burn it and burn the people who created it. Not only burn the Bible, burn the building that is being printed in, and everybody who is printing it and who created it all need to go up in the flame with it. I'm sorry. Burn this. This need to be destroyed. And everybody who came up with it, whoever decided it was a great idea to publish it. Because I'm just trying to figure out how they flipping the script. And I'm trying to figure out how they populating the world when they gay in this Bible. So they got a couple of straight siblings. I'm trying to understand. Listen, I would love to read. I would want to know how. Listen, how did the world get populated the way it did if you're gay? Because you sleeping with them. Men and men can't have children, and women. So what y'all having? Orgies, and then the women again. I just want to know. White robes, red robes, black robes. They could be yellow, blue, and green. Cause I'm trying to figure out. Where did the misinterpretation come from? How is there a misunderstanding? God said he hates homosexuality. He said he hates sin, period. But this foolishness is an abomination. This is an abomination. God so what? I want to know what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah in this Bible. I want to know what happens to Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh, no, it didn't burn up. People just... God wouldn't kill us. Sodom and Gomorrah, gone. Guaranteed. Deuteronomy, Numbers, Leviticus, the Torah is destroyed. Ain't no more Deuteronomy. It's Deborah. This is the book of Deborah. Listen, Big Juice said just the color of the cross is wrong. Big Juice, you're not supposed to be worshiping the cross anyway. God said you're not supposed to worship the cross and wood and stone. Man, this is wrong on so many levels. What they gonna say about Sodom and Gomorrah? What they gonna say about David and Goliath? Oh, he was mighty and he swung it. And boom. Listen, I guarantee you everywhere Paul, Peter, Jesus said fornication, homosexuality, spiritual fornication, all that's gone. I can guarantee. Listen, man. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Yeah, I wanted a life partner, and now I'm regretting it.
Life is beating me more than I could bear. So I will say life is so unfair. Life maker to speak against my maker that he didn't create me well. They say whoever finds a wife finds a blessing. So why should I marry for my marriage to be stressing me? No, I sometimes feel like I don't deserve to live. I've never dreamt to be a drunkard, but now alcohol is now my friend. Ooh, yeah. Just because I lost the work I do to feed the house, my respect has been taken away. Babe, I taught you into stay and never gonna change. You left me with nothing but pain. For better, for worse, now things are getting worse. Where you dey? You say in happiness you dey, in sorrow you go there. Where you dey? You said for better, for worse, now things are getting worse. Where you there? Ooh, yeah. In happiness you there, in sorrow you go there. Now where you there? The first time I met you, you told me that I'd be your number one. Baby, the first time I met you, oh, you told me that I'd be your number one. My phone they cry every minute. You wanna hear my voice to start your day. And then my dada I'm a dada if you from my OB. Ooh yeah. You knew you deserved someone better, so why did you marry me? You promised me every year, now I'm going to hell. And then your baby be the higher or baby to see on worry bill. Unina weary, new watching to see penny bill. Remember, say for better, for worse, you go there where you did. You promised you go stay, you never go away, so where you there? For better, for worse, now things are getting worse. Where you there? You say in happiness you there, in sorrow you go there, where you there. You say for better, for worse, now things are getting worse, where you there. Oh yeah. In happiness you there, in sorrow you go there, now where you there.
Love is not meant to be broken. Love is sacrifice. Love is pain, and the same love is joy. When we love in the beginning, we love till the end. And that is the way things are meant to be.
In happiness you die. Where you there? How do you
See, I like to apologize to all the women. But for me growing up, these were the women that I saw in pain. So I like to dedicate this song to all my sisters out there. And let y'all know.
All the nights at home, leaving you alone, waiting by the phone, knowing I was wrong. Let me apologize. Girl, it hurts to see you cry. Yeah, I'm a grown man, and you deserve better. Do everything I can, cause baby, this forever. Let me apologize. Girl, it hurts to see you cry. Oh yeah.
Say to a black woman, I wanna take this time, put your pain on my shoulders and apologize for every guy that made you cry, hurt you on the inside. This apology is when daddy said goodbye. No more house visit, first heartbreak, no forgiveness. The one that said you was pretty to take your virginity. I'm sorry, didn't protect you from the slave ships of the enemy. To all my black women, I send this apology.
All the nights at home, leaving you alone, waiting by the phone, knowing I was wrong. Let me apologize. Girl, it hurts to see you cry. Yeah, I'm a grown man, and you deserve better. Do everything I can, cause baby, this forever. Let me apologize. Girl, it hurts to see you cry. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry for being less than a man. Left you as a single parent. A son dying, a daughter's pregnant. Sorry for them lonely nights you cried. Deep wounds on the inside, and those repeated lies. I'm sorry for them nights you went hungry to feed the kids. I'm sorry for playing on your love and being abusive. Say you got scars, maybe believe can't even cover. You molested as a girl, but raped as a woman.
At home, leaving you alone, waiting by the phone, knowing I was wrong. Let me apologize. Girl, it hurts to see you cry. Yeah, I'm a grown man, and you deserve better. Do everything I can, cause baby, this forever. Let me apologize. Girl, it hurts to see you cry. Oh yeah.
I just wanna know would you accept this apology on behalf of every man that ever done you wrong. Please find it somewhere in your heart to forgive me, forgive us, the black man. I just want you to know I stand to do better, love you forever, and treat you like a queen. Say be the man you need, provide and then leave. Structure family, God first, then you and me. I know you heard it all before, but I speak honestly. To give you this love so abundantly. For 400 years, baby, you've been incomplete. I ask God for forgiveness, but can you forgive me?
All the nights at home, leaving you alone, waiting by the phone, knowing I was wrong. Let me apologize. Girl, it hurts to see you cry. I'm a real man, and you deserve better. Do everything I can, cause baby, this forever. Let me apologize. Girl, it hurts to see you cry. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was featuring Los Vegas with I Apologize. We'll be back with more of the Wake Baby Coffee Morning Show. Here's my queen, a favorite record. That's what she called me, the baby daddy with no baby. Here's my man, Sean Isaac. But love you harder. And we'll be back with more of the Wake Baby Coffee Morning Show right after this.
Tell me something I need to know. Then take my breath and never let it go. If you just let me invade your space, I'll take this pleasure and take it with the pain. And if in the moment I bite my lips, baby, in the moment you know this is something bigger than us beyond bliss. Give me a reason to believe in. And if I want to keep you, I got to love you harder. I gotta love you harder. And if I really need you, I got to love you harder. Love you harder. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Harder, 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 harder. I know your motives and you know mine. The ones who love me, I tend to leave behind. If you know about me and choose to stay, then take this pleasure and take it with the pain. And if in the moment you bite your lip, when I get you moaning, you know it's real. Can you feel the pressure between your hips? I'll make you feel like the first time. And if I want to keep you, I got to love you harder. I gotta love you harder. And if I really need you, I got to love you harder. Love you harder. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Harder, 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 harder. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Harder, 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 harder. So what do I do if I can't figure it out? I gotta try again. Oh, so what do I do if I can't figure it out? Said I'ma leave again. Said I got to love you, babe. Said I gotta love you, babe. And if I really need you, I got to love you harder. Love you harder. And if I want to keep you, I got to love you harder. I gotta love you harder. And if I really need you, I got to love you harder. Love you harder.
Yeah.
Love you, love you, love you. Harder, harder, harder.
Sense so sketch.
Love you, love you, love you, love you.
You're back at it again.
Harder, 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 harder.
ODLTL.
Yes. That's Sean Isaac. Will love you harder. Right here on the Wake Bacon Coffee Morning Show. How y'all doing, man? Nah, Big Juice. Never been to the Breakfast Club. It'd be a good thing, but I've never been to the Breakfast Club. Right. Besides the artists that you know, but anybody personally, nah, I don't know anybody personally who's been. And you said that they got a killer by the name of Eric Holder. Now, the Eric Holder I'm mentioning is the former DOJ, head of DOJ under Obama, Eric Holder. Now, I know it ain't him. Nah. He looks like a mean dude. He's still alive. They got a mugshot of this guy. Man, listen. They're going to have to put him in protective custody. He won't survive lockup. Yeah. But as I said earlier, Big Juice, we was going to... You ask why this happened, and a lot of people ask why things like this happen. And I tell people, Big Juice, you know, we are a cursed generation. And because we don't know who we are or what we are and why we are in certain conditions, is because how can I give me the right words? In order to put a people in a certain condition mentally, the first thing you have to do is take away their identity. Good morning, Miss Margot. See, the reason why those who do good get murdered is because because his enemies know who he is. His real enemies. His real enemies know who Black America, our real enemies, know who we are. And because we don't know who we are, we continue to have this type of pain. And a lot of people can disagree with what I'm saying, but I can prove it. If you go to Genesis, the 15th chapter, and if you start at verse 12, it says, as the sun was setting, Abram fell in a deep sleep, and a thick and dreadful darkness came over him. Then the Lord said to him, know for certain that for 400 years your descendants will be strangers in the country, not their own, and they will be enslaved and mistreated there. So not only would they be enslaved, they will also be mistreated. Cause see, usually in these days, if you were a slave, that means that you owe somebody money. You was really a slave of servitude, means that you owed a debt, so you worked that debt off until it was paid. But this right here said you will be enslaved and mistreated in a country not your own. But God also said that I will punish the nation that they serve as slaves, and afterward they will come out with great possessions. You, however, you talking to Abraham, you will go to your ancestors in peace and be buried at a good old age. In the fourth generation, your descendants will come back here, for the sins of the Amorites has not yet reached its full measure. And then he goes on to tell Abraham that, you know, that he made a covenant with Abraham, and he told Abraham's, to your descendants I give this land from the Riad of Egypt to the great river of Euphrates, the land of the Kenites, the Kenizars, the Canaanites, the Hades, the Perizzites, the Raphaels, the Amorites, the Canaanites. So that means pretty much the entire Middle East. The entire Middle East. You can call it jealousy, a pay hit, kind of takes you back when Pac was murdered. But I'm about to explain to you why Pac was murdered, why Nipsey was murdered, why Martin was murdered. The same reason why Jesus was murdered. None of these men, including the Son of God, Jesus Christ, that I mentioned, none of these men were murdered for the acts that they did. Jesus wasn't murdered for healing and giving sight to the blind and healing the lame and stopping blood and casting out demons. Martin wasn't murdered for the bus, and he wasn't murdered for organizing. Nipsey wasn't murdered because he tried to take the poverty out of his neighborhood, because taking away poverty, when you take away poverty, you take away the crime. So it wasn't really what they was doing. It was what they were saying. The truth they are speaking to their people. See, Big Juice, God told Abraham that his descendants will be slaves and mistreated for 400 years in the country not of their own. Not only will they be slaves, they will be mistreated. And that's in Genesis 15. Now let me show you something. In Deuteronomy 28, there was a curse placed on the same people who God was telling Abraham that was going to be slaves. And what he said in the end was this. He said, the Lord will send you back in ships to Egypt. But the original translation is the Lord will send you back in ships to Mizraim. Mizraim was the original name for Egypt. But Mizraim means the land of bondage. That's what Egypt means, the land of bondage. He said, I will send you back to Mesmerine, a land of bondage, just like I would send you back to Egypt on ships. A journey, I said, you shall never make again. And you will offer yourselves for sale to your enemies. You will be sold to your enemies. But no one will buy you. Why 400 years? Well, because they kept being hard-headed. They went in slavery. God brought them out. Then they went in slavery again for 430 some odd years. God brought them out. The Arabs came and got them. God brought them out. People did this. God brought them out. Jesus came to save them. They killed them. And this is also the thing. Every prophet that God sent to these people, they killed them, including Jesus. Now let's fast forward a couple of years. Every great leader that has the same complexion as I has been murdered by somebody the same complexion as I. Let that sink in for a minute. So God told him, because y'all hard-headed and you want to be like Egypt and you want to be like everybody else, you want to be pagans, you want to have babies before marriage, because you want to do everything I told you not to do, I'm going to put you in slavery for 400 years. You will be sent back into a land of bondage. You will go somewhere where you don't speak the language. The gods they worship there will be the Catholic Church and Islam. You will get married, but somebody gonna rape your wife. Your children gonna be taken and sold in sex trades. Don't this sound like somebody you know? And then he said, not only would you be sent by ships as slaves, no man will buy you. That means nobody will come back to save you. Nobody will come to get you. Nobody will come and check on you. Nobody will come and see how you doing. Nobody is coming to help you. But however, after this 400 years, the pendulum is going to shift. God is going to cast judgment down on the nations who have mistreated his people. Slavery was our curse, but not the mistreatment after we were free. See, we were still mistreated. And if you look at it, we're still mistreated right now. The only thing is, the system is designed for us to mistreat ourselves. Why? Because we have been mistreating and killing our prophets for a long time. So you take Nipsey Hussle, someone who grew up in an environment, became a gang member, changed his life, turned around and understood in order for the crime to leave, that means economic empowerment has to be here. And not only does economic power has to be here, if you kill poverty. You kill crime. He is a young man who will buying up property. Forbes magazine considered him a growing real estate mogul. He is a man that infiltrated the school system, built partnerships with STEAM to help better the school system. He is a man who bought strip malls and businesses and were hiring people in his neighborhood. He was killing the poverty, because once you kill the poverty, you kill the crime. Then he started going out speaking on Dr. Sebi and health benefits and medical benefits and the herbal treatments and healing and understanding who we are as a people. Now, when you come out and you start speaking like that, that makes you a target. And until the 400 years is up, it's going to get worse. But I want you to pay attention that judgment has already started in America. The plagues of Egypt has started in America. And I'll be back with those.
Shiloh gonna make it shoot like a movie.
Yo, for real, like, what more you want me to do out here that I'm not doing? I'm doing the best that I possibly can for not you, for just everybody. I gotta take care of myself. I gotta make sure I'm making it happen. I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do for everybody. You wildin', man. Like, yo, this shit is really crazy out here for me, for real. It's like the world is on my shoulders, man, and there ain't nothing more I could do.
I'm aiming for the cloud behind the tabernacle. And you would hear this and swear that I was coming at you like I loaded this weapon. And now I just aim it at you. Call a nigga a bastard, and only thing is fame I'm after. The only thing I care about is bags and hoes I'm after. I sit back and rewind, I'm viewing all the chapters. I'm sick back of my mind knowing the final chapter. Told my sister in the hallway, what's the final outcome? No sweaters or hoodies and fuck a white tee. Only showing papes now, love is through the bag, B. I booked the flight and I made it there to Kashi, NY nigga, and many niggas don't like me.
Sometimes I feel like if I got the weight of the world on my shoulders, the world on my shoulders. Sometimes I feel like if I got the world on my shoulders, the world on my shoulders. As a nigga get older, these streets getting colder, my kids getting older. Got 4 of them niggas, so how a nigga gon' spoil them? And got 6 figures and a nigga ain't ballin'. My kids ain't calling, they mama dumb sick. She's letting this happen while I'm stuck in this trap shit. A nigga can't talk unless it's all is rapping. They doing the most while I'm making it happen.
That was my man Papers with World on My Shoulders. I played Charlie Brown early in the show, Big Juice. Only got a few minutes left, so I want to go ahead and finish this message for y'all. People like Nipsey Russell is going to continue to get gunned down until we understand who we truly are. Yeah, they picked us up on slave ships out of Africa. But if you do a DNA test, an ancestry DNA test, it links you to what they call the sub-African region. If you ever notice, there's a North Africa, a West Africa, and the in the South Africa, but they never say there's an East Africa. They never say East Africa. So West Africa, North Africa, and South Africa. But you know what they say? They do say we have the Middle East. You never heard of the Middle. What's the Middle East? Where's East Africa? Because nobody ever mentions East Africa. They mention West Africa, South Africa, North Africa. But they never mention East Africa. But according to Genesis 15, when the judgment come back on all these nations who has mistreated the bloodline of Abraham, the bloodline of Isaac, the bloodline of Jacob, from the 12 tribes of Jacob, Judah is scattered all over the world. In all the nations, America has a lot of them here. This is why the economy is crashing. This is why the opioid epidemic is taking place. See, God said he's going to recompense all the nations who mistreated his people. And that means that everything that you did to them, he's going to do to you. You don't think the opioid just came out of nowhere, did you? This is worse than the crack epidemic. America is falling. Oh, great Babylon. What are you going to do when it really hits? When it really hits home? Look at your weather. Y'all got hurricanes hitting parts of the country that ain't even near no water. Talk to me. The last hurricane that came out of nowhere and attacked places that weren't even near water. America y'all had a record number of tornadoes. Look at the winter y'all just had. We ain't even gonna talk about the summer that's coming. California on fire. Listen. The whole island of Hawaii on fire. God just getting started. But the crazy thing is, He said he was going to rise up these people. If you notice, black people are starting to come up. The only problem, they don't know why. They wondering why they getting shot down in the street. They wonder why these folks hate us so much. God said they would. Go read Deuteronomy 28. Go read it. If you can't see the parallel of certain people that you know, because see, listen, Paul was still alive when they ran the Jews out of Jerusalem. You ain't got to take my word. The plagues of Egypt is here. They just getting started. Look at all the European countries. All the European countries broke, going down. People are sick. Cancer's on the rise. They invented crack cocaine to kill us. We still here. They gave us jail to kill us. We still here. They gave us abortion to kill us. We still here. But the opioid is wiping them out. They going broke. They not reproducing. Listen. The problem is we don't know who we are. God said 400 years you will be enslaved and mistreated. After slavery was over, what other group of people you know that's been mistreated? Jim Crow, black codes, 3 strikes, crack, AIDS, being shot down unarmed, can't get along, won't allow you to buy a house, won't allow you to get a job. Who else has been mistreated? Stop letting these folks lie to you. That book is your history, your way of life, how you're supposed to live. And until you abide by that, we're going to get what we keep getting. Because guess what? This is what they're going to give you next. This right here. Yes. This is what they're going to give you next. Listen, our men are being preyed on. They're trying to get the men out the way. Especially those that can move a nation. Those that can make a situation better. Amen. Listen, keep this man, wife, and daughter in prayer, man. Because like I explained to a young artist yesterday, if they can do this to him, they can do this to anybody. And I understand the new video done came out already, and they said this is the surveillance footage, and it wasn't a government hit, it was black men who did this. Listen, like I told you before, every great leader that has come from our nation, this black nation, has all died from the government paying somebody who looks like him to do the dirty work. But please understand the forces behind the foolishness. And only we can stop the foolishness. And you can't be scared. Because they think you scared. They feel you scared. They feel out of all of this time, y'all ain't did nothing yet. This is why they keep doing it. They pay people, yes. And they feel that, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing. And if you do something, you're gonna burn up your own neighborhood. You're gonna ride in your own stores. And listen, we gotta stop being scared. If we don't say nothing and do nothing now, the next time it might be too late. Listen, man, that's my time. I just need y'all to let that marinate. I appreciate y'all for coming on, for watching, listening. This is crazy. Just like this. This is crazy. I love y'all, man. I see y'all back here on Thursday. Gov gone.
It's time to get up and get ready. Yeah. For the hottest morning show in the ATL. It's the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show. Live with Georgia First Black Governor. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the most interactive radio show on live. We bring in the hottest news, the illest independent artists, and a whole lot of love, baby. Okay. Time for you to get up, roll up, sit back, and ride to the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show with your host, Georgia's First Black Governor.